the clothing repair kits can go in there. You're making more plating? Sure. But please no. A hydraulic frame we can make. Now let's get rid of it. Hydraulic frame we'll make for Elmer. Because it slows him down a bit, but increases the carry capacity by plus 50. And slowing him down a bit makes the caravanning a little bit worse because it takes us longer to get from A to B, but being able to carry more is just, well, that's really good. I wonder if I bring in Android and Elmer onto a caravan, if they still rest at night or not. I thought you were able to, yeah, muff unit. Those are the arms. Hydraulic frame, maybe it was still being hauled at the time. No. I don't know. All right, fine. Do I still have a tier 3 queued up? I do. What do we need for this? The advanced components, probably. Well, 70 uranium, 40 gold. I got that. Plasteel, I have 277. Yeah, we just need 10 advanced components, which I have. 2. Yeah. Well, we're researching that. How to make it. I'm not sure what they require to make. It's a bit new to me. But we'll see. We'll get there. Until then, just hanging out, waiting for things to happen. Again, it's really passive. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. I might put it on Randy. Maybe. I figured Cassandra would be a cool one because the colonist count that I've got, while it is a bit high, it's not too high. Thank you. It's not too high, so it won't be at like the critical mass or anything like that. Although if it did, that'd get pretty interesting. I don't know though. Gonna build a bit of a protective wall here, just in case something like the mechanoid thing does happen, because I can totally see it happening. Just some fire or something stupid happening, and all this catching fire. This has to explode big. I can't imagine it not. If it doesn't, it really should. So I'm just gonna assume it does. Build a protective wall. And maybe, should I wall it in completely? Or just partly? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just to keep it safe. Otherwise, defensively, just a matter of expanding the mud mode a bit. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to close this off, and it's slow going through the mud, but that's just how it's gonna have to be at some point. Up here, we still don't really have any defenses going on. We've got a really cool violet composite wall on the left and an awesome gate and wall combo up here, but things can still definitely break through it if they want, or just mine through the wall. So if we get attacked from the north, that's our current major weak spot. Minor break risk on Daddy Loader for once. I assumed it'd be J-Miven. slept in the cold. Jay Mevin, were you sleeping at... Do you have a bedroom proper? Yeah, you do. I'm not sure. I don't think we had a crazy temperature swing at some point, did we? I don't know. Flow efficiency, thermal efficiency is just fine. These are all connected and awesome and cool there. These are going to 17. I could bump it up a bit. 18. Maybe it was just like right on the threshold for a bit. I don't really know. Mask wise, getting there. Kind of weird just having a room full of skull masks. I don't ask questions, okay? Look at that teamwork. Baked polenta from cornmeal. Nice to eat even when raw. Can be baked or grilled into fine meals. Some nicer meals would be a cool thing, and I kind of started working on that. A little bit, I think. Not a whole lot. Or did I? No, I'm not so sure. Because there's a whole lot of cooking recipes that I can do from the vegetables mod and all that. It's just a matter of finding it. And that's still my problem with this general research screen thing. It's really difficult knowing if you don't know the name of what you're looking for, or if you're just looking just in general for something, it's really difficult to find it because it's all just around. It's not agriculture, at least this is just planting stuff, right? It's not cooking recipes. There's beer brewing, which admittedly would be a cool thing to get at some point. Can I move that? No, I can't. All right. Well, let's queue it up. Dwarven mead brewing. Yeah, sure, get that going too, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, somewhere there's a bunch of recipes. But polenta, make bulk polenta from cornmeal. And we already grind cornmeal, I'm pretty sure. No, we don't. Because the corn was being used for... Was I just using corn for meals? There's a simple meal at. Alpha beaver meat, potatoes, rhino meat. No, it's not that. Bolt grains. Oh yeah, I guess just, alright. So, grind all bolt grains then, and we just make cornmeal then. Bulk cornmeal. Let's do forever. And let's leave it with just the bulk. If we have a little bit spare left over, that's fine. Bulk sugarcane, bulk cornmeal. The sugarcane, still not using, I don't think. But the cornmeal now we can make the polenta with. Okay. It can be used to make fine meals. And pause. Till we're down to like, I don't know, 15 or something. Do you mean literally just fine meals? Or, no, okay, grill. Cool. 8 polenta. You sure? So shellfish keep up with the tea and coffee. The tea, I don't, I don't know. Should we just keep doing that forever? Let's just keep doing that forever. As long as you've got it, go for it. And okay. So that's a bit of a fine meal that we're doing. The meat pie I thought used to count for a fine meal, but I guess it doesn't nowadays. Other cool potential fine meals that we can make. Does it tell me if it's a fine meal anywhere? It doesn't. ASG alligator feels like going fast. Maybe I can look at cooking skill, because the polenta requires 4 cooking. The porridges require 4 cooking. The grilled cheeses require 4 cooking, so it could be that these are all counting as fine meals, so I should get a really cool moodlet for it. There's better sight and blood filtration. Citation needed. And lavish meal requires cooking 8. Cooking 10 for stir fry. Fucking hell. I do love me some stir fry though. What is this? What all does this take? Just stuff. Just stuff. Not rotten though, please. I suppose we can also do that. Make the polenta, then make stir fry meals. And it could be cookies we're still waiting on. I'm not sure on that yet. Let's suspend the meat pies and the meals that we're making. Let's drastically reduce how many we're making. Well, no, I'm positive like 20. Okay. Because we're still doing plenty okay with all that. There you go, some stir fry. Get some good food going. Oh, and also, yeah, these guys, they're still set for ridiculous temperatures, so reset back up to 10. Alright, just go to like -4. So that way they're in a low power state much more often. Just have to wait for somebody to go for the stir fry. Good, are you hungry? No. Anybody hungry? 64%. Quartz is getting kind of hungry. Hey, Quartz, you have a stir fry. Well, it's filling. 8 fine meal. And well-fed stir fry gives plus 10% manipulation and blood filtration. Okay. I'll take it. Easy enough to make, doesn't require a whole lot. And with this done, yeah, I don't really know. I guess just some of the wall smoothing's not going to be done because of the corner bits, but can still queue up most of that. Yeah, come across, let's take out this wall and smooth that. And then we can get some vents up. On this side, and then the prison will be all completely 100% filled. I'll also do the jail doors and some of the beds. I think I still have some spare, or did I end up using... No, I got a few of these still. Install, and then speaking of beds and quality and stuff, I think somebody mentioned one of the chairs inside the dining room was like a bit poop. Ooh, a masterwork bed. That's a fancy jail cell there. They got the good stuff. And that'll be all of that. Oh yeah, and the lighting. Of which the conduit I've already got. Yay! Finally, we got the prison done. Well, almost. Still working on it a bit. I never did do a corpse freezer for this. They tend to be fast enough, I haven't really needed to. Right. Get that out of there. The chairs. So I thought I told them to maintain a specific quality. Yeah, we're okay. Maybe I misread. And the art on this one I never looked at. A Sejin by Blue. Furniture bears a representation of Sejin losing at a horseshoe's pin, planning her next action. Sejin towers above the scene. The work symbolizes injury. Bit of a sore loser, eh? It's alright. It's okay, it's only horseshoes. And this is Trinor's attempt. It's Trinor, working on Tier 2 Android's research project alone at his bench. Trinor is completely surrounded by an array of tools and apparatuses. Apparatusi? Apparati? Apparatuses? Apparatuses. The work is shaded in hues of orange and blue. Strikingly, the scene takes place on the outskirts of a village. Oh my god. So striking. It's just trying to researching a bit. Okay. Cool. That's almost done. Not much longer for that. And for prisoners. All of these will be for prisoners. If we ever get around to actually doing that. Jimin, what do you do all day? Alright, you're working on the jail door now. I feel like you sleep in a lot. Okay, Jim, I'm gonna have you smooth this real quick because you're super fast. And then Scotty Z's working on that. Okay. Then you can work on this, and then it's basically done up here. Trade request. The Dwarven Hill clans has mismanaged their time and are now desperate for weapons. What? Willing to pay extra for any items of weapons category. 261 silver. Do I have many weapons to sell? I have a few bit of, I got a bit of weapons. I think I can make that work. Yeah, let's try it. $3.2 days. Oh god, it's eons. All right. The doors are sideways, guys. Uninstall. J-Miven. Preparing a trap. We're so far away then. Alright. Whoever gets here first. J-Miven, hey, you made it. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Reinstall these also. Because I turned them a different direction. No, Sejin, what are you doing? Jeez. And somebody from miles away probably, like, Courts, did you claim one of these doors so nobody else is doing it? Looks like it. No, no. Courts. Alright, there. They all open from right to left now. All of them. And then the next best thing would be cleaning up the conduits in here. But I don't know if I'm gonna bother. Actually, it's really simple. That's a really simple job. Just rip that out, and then we get miscellaneous. See, there's so much little happening right now, I actually have time to do all this stuff. Kind of a cool problem to have, but it's a bit strange. There. And actually, you know what? Why not? Well, no, I know why not. There's no reason to. Select all these. Reconnect, make sure they're all connected to the middle. Yep, nothing's connected on the outer wall. So the conduit in there is that's just in there for funsies. It doesn't need to be there. But it is anyway. And then we build a switch, and we can turn the switch off and just turn it on when we get prisoners and save just, I don't know, how much power? Not really any. There's no reason to, but again, I don't really have much else to do right now. Cassandra's on break. Jam event, there's a table right, alright. Whatever. Extremely impressive dining room. Really? Oh, wow, it is. Spacious, pretty, slightly dirty, and very rich. I suppose so.